Taliah Talks Tuesday is back, and I'm here today to talk about advice, right? What advice would I give to a business person? Someone that's in business now, someone that may be starting a business, and then I'm going to talk about what advice I would give to a stylist. Even though it's still business, it's just something a little extra I would want to share with them. But anyway, I think so for business, I think that the number one thing is to never stop learning. I would say never stop learning. I've been in business for over 25 years. I'm still open for learning. I will always be open to learn to the day I die. So I recommend that you do the same thing. And when I say never stop learning, so whatever industry you're in, there are workshops, there are trainings, there are trade shows that all offer further education, additional education. And it's just always good to be present in those places, because one of my earlier Taliah talks, I talked about networking and how important networking is. So when you're in those rooms with people that have like minds, or maybe have the same business goals that you have, you get a chance to learn from them, and they learn from you as well. So learning is definitely one of the things I would say that you should continue to do while you're in business. And then another thing, and this still has to do with learning, because for most of us, we start our business as entrepreneurs with our skills and techniques that we know. But there are some skills and techniques that you have to learn in order to run a business until you're in a position where you can afford to hire someone to do these things for you. So we're going to say accounting and an attorney. But accounting is definitely the first thing, because if you're in business, you're collecting money. So what do you do with this money? How do you know that your sales are growing? How do you know your profit margin? All these things are very important to running a successful business. So that's why educating yourself, continuing to educate yourself in business courses, and even find a mentor. Find someone that's done what you're trying to do. Not someone that's, I'm getting ready to do it, I'm finna do it, I'm almost got it. No, find someone that's done what you're aspiring to do, and they've been successful. And, ask them questions. Humble yourself and just ask questions and get the information that you need, or be pointed in the direction that you need to get what you need to grow your business. As for hairstylists, that's a whole nother conversation in itself. And I say that because I come from a background of being a hairstylist, so I understand that whole space. And for that space, you're dealing with super creativity and not a lot of the business part of it. So you have to find a way to connect those two, because you can be as creative as you like, you can make money, being creative, but if you don't have a plan for incorporating the business part to your creativity, you're going to look up and be, 50 years old, doing the same thing that you were doing when you were in your 20s, and making the same money and still not having the fundamentals and the foundation that you need to really have a successful business.